Greetings. Hello, dear hearts. How are you? It's Warm Up Sunday with Miss D. Today it's going to be a craft with me. I got stuff all over the desk I need to harvest and do a few things with, so I'm just going to craft until I get this desk clean. Just looking for, I think I want to coffee dye some paper. Maybe I'll do that after the live for those journals for the kids. But let's work with what's on this desk. See some old pages. Been wanting to draw a little bit. But before I get to crafting real hard, while I'm waiting for people to come in, I think I'll harvest some of these envelopes that you get from the junk mail. Maybe my craft with me will be make something out of these. I like to harvest them for the print that's on the inside. I've seen somebody turn this side into pockets. I might give that a whirl. Otherwise, I just use them for the background that they provide. Just as I'm cutting them, trying to decide what I might do with them. But for right now, I'm just going to get them harvested up. That looks like an envelope in the making. Like everybody in my family seems to get mail here. So they get mail but don't come get it. So I'm going to use the envelopes for backgrounds and all that and call that their pay for having their mail come to me. I love this inside of this envelope, this black. It's so pretty to me. Makes good backgrounds. I don't save all the windows. Like these windows I don't save, but been thinking about seeing about gluing a couple together, maybe play with that. Let's see how many of these we get today. I know I don't want two windows, so I'm going to do this. But I could turn one window and the bottom into a pocket. Let's play with that. But all this, that's yummy paper. Probably be a short warm-up today. I know it's a holiday weekend and people probably got things to do and places to go. I'm a little bit early today, trying to do this real quick. Look at that, that's beautiful. Backs of paper that come in the mail. It's good, just white cardstock. I'm gonna cut off any names or anything, because this wasn't mine either, but it was in here. So I'm just cut off the name. Ooh, that's a crooked cut. And that's a panel for some pages. I don't mind the bars. That can be worked in as embellishment. I mean, background. So we'll save that. Just some regular junk mail. United Healthcare. They want me to get some more healthcare. Let's see if this envelope is worth saving. No, it's a good strong envelope, but no print. I like the paper. It almost feels heavy as cardstock, so I'm gonna save it. Yeah, that feels really good. Use it for backing paper. Oh, giving you guys my address. Oops. Yeah, that feels like good backing paper. We'll save that. And this top of it, we could maybe make a label or something. Now I'm not gonna take myself through it. Just let it go. Okay, see if there's any words on here that I might want to say. I'll take the word united just because. Okay, that's about all I can harvest from that. It's one way to go through your junk mail. This is really how junk journals got started, was people going through the junk mail in the mail and gathering all. So that's a nice window. It's a nice big window. Maybe I'll save that whole thing. The craft with me part, maybe we'll make something out of this one. We'll see. We'll hold it to the side. I do have another window like that. See if there's anything else we could save in there. It's a good paper again, feels like cardstock. But I only like to save like the white parts. If I can get it all white on both sides. Yeah, a little bit I can. It's made out of good heavy paper. That feels good. And then I can maybe harvest a strip of this. This says, let this blank page serve as a reminder. That might be nice for a junk journal with blank pages. I think I'm going to save those words. Save this strip. Save these words. Should have my paper trimmer out to do little things like this, but a lot of time when I'm harvesting paper, I just do a quick open up and take things. Okay, we'll let that part go. Plain white. And the backs of that's good. But I think I'll let all the rest of that go. I don't want to collect anybody's personal information, codes, and all that. Alright. Ooh. My granddaughter must have tried to open this one because she ripped that rough. That's not how Miss D opens envelopes. So I'm going to save as much as I can because that's a pretty background. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love that. Go ahead and save as much as I can. That's beautiful background. I hear some people saying that they don't like the insides of the envelope, they call it ugly. I'm like, what? They call this the privacy screen that covers. It's for privacy so people can't look through your mail. There is nothing ugly about that, let me tell you. That makes you want to do something on it, create something. Let that little piece go. Let that little piece go. That looks like it. Let it go, Miss D. Let it go. I'm trying not to hoard every little piece of paper. Trying to keep the craft room a little organized and reduce how much I'm storing. So anything that I'm not going to use or I'm just holding that's, oh, that's so precious, I'm letting go. Oh, I'm getting down to, I see a few things we can work on. That we said we were going to play with. This was in my Amazon box, and I said it was a perfect square. And so I did hoard it for a few minutes just to use it to share, make a square. This is good cardstock. I don't know about that. I'll put that over to the side. I was holding that for the jeans, but it's kind of hard. Let's do... Maybe I'll trace the image. And then I can paint or draw later. Let's see if I get one of these plain envelopes. Or a plain piece of white paper. Can I see through that? No. I do have my light box over here. Why don't I just do this? And do the, oh, that looks like a paper doll I could make out of that. That might be fun. It's a good way to harvest an image. You got the bottom half and then just create the top. I like that idea of thinking of making that into a paper doll. Maybe that's what I'll do today. That'll be our craft, our warm-up. This is a rough, fussy cut. This is very thick paper. Plasticky chipboard. I do like making paper dolls. They're good for focal images and collages, page embellishments, and charms. What are you guys doing for Labor Day? Anybody doing anything good? Leave me a little note down there in the comments. Tell me what you did. For Labor Day, I'm staying in the house just playing with my papers. Intentionally not going out doing too much. Alright, that's the bottom half. I hope I can find something as thick as that to make her top half. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I see a little something. I'll start with that. See if I can get somewhere. We discover some more. Oh, I feel another piece. Oh, I think I can make a paper doll. I think one will come up. How was I gonna do that? As her ways. Make that the bus line. Let that sit and dry as we continue. I see a paper doll coming out of that. I can see it. Let's see what else we get through. Just open a few more of these on camera and go ahead and do some kind of warm-up ephemera today. Make it a quickie. This envelope got beat up into transition, but I do like the back of it. Let's see how much I can salvage. Don't look like it's gonna be a lot. Be good for scrapbooking. I mean, collaging. And I'll take that little piece and just go ahead and adhere that. And then the little charms that I make. This can be the background for one. That art glitter glue dried quick on me. I didn't get a chance to move that around, but I'll just trim it up with the scissors. Wouldn't expect it to dry that quick. Oh, that may not be art glitter in there. I was experimenting with a new glue. That's what that is, because art glitter gives me a, not art glitter, yeah, art glitter gives me a little more time than that. Not feeling that, but okay, that can be a charm background. Let's put that to the side. Yeah, this one got beat up. It's not gonna reap me much of a harvest. We'll take that. Those little pieces I'll keep for collaging. Boy, boy, who opened the mail? Look how bad they did the mail. You know it wasn't Miss D when you see that. What I'm going to do is save those windows and see if I can get 2, and then I'll show you a little something I'm thinking I can make with those. So let that little bit go. Does it look like I'm having fun? Because I am. Get excited to save these. That's free paper. Instead of having to buy the paper packs for backgrounds, instant backgrounds. I did buy a paper pack that inspired me this week. Small one I bought just for the images, and I've been playing with that. I have enjoyed it. It's my phone dinging. Okay. Let's take words from this one. Power is always a nice word. I don't know where I put that other little word, but I'll put it right here. I don't know if I'll use this one, but I'm going to take it. You have the power. You have the... Because I want to use power by itself. Hopefully I'll come across something else to use with that. It's a good way to collect words. Right from your junk mail. And that looks about all. I don't like them to get too little. Let that go. The paper feels good. But, I don't know about that. Let that go. Too much writing about the driver's license or something that didn't mean much to me. Let's see. I see it has a inside I like. This again isn't mine, it's just other people's mail coming to the house. Ooh, I should have opened that with the scissors. I got excited because I saw that double window. This is so bad how they do those. But, like I was thinking I could play with these windows if they're the same size. Yes. Okay, so I'll hold those windows. Okay. Ooh, that's 25 minutes of me playing with harvesting paper. Let me stop and make a quick craft. Something you can maybe play with yourself. I hate how they do that. Let's just harvest that. Let's straighten this out. Could be some good words. That arrow is nice. Just collecting words. Just harvesting junk mail and making ephemera out of junk mail is what's going on here today. But I think I'm gonna stop there and go ahead and make one or two of those charms. This piece of junk mail I love. The thickness of that for the charms I make. And maybe even I've been stuck this week on these little suitcases. Ephemera. Oh, where you at? Are you under there? Do I have one made that's up there? I did at one point. They're making little suitcases to be a little... Oh, here they go. Look at that. Making a little stack of suitcases. And this flyer that comes in the mail, this cardboard, that's perfect thickness to paint that up. So we're going to save that. I'm going to just cut that shape out. We can make white suitcases. I'll show you how I make these. Because I want to make one for a charm. I'll probably make it a smaller charm, or it be an addition to a charm. And what other piece? Just cutting this out, because I wrap other paper around these. These are great for charms. This paper. So I'm going to go ahead and collect that. Alright. And I can collect these for the hanging charm this size. I usually stack them in threes. Maybe I'll make one of those in one of the suitcases real quick. Okay. And I'll stop there because I have more of that I can use and more of the envelopes or backgrounds. Let me see before I stop if these two are the same size. No, but these two are. Okay. And then I had one big one. I'll play with those off camera. And make these charms really quick. that background paper I'm not all that in love with. So this would be a good envelope to just decorate the inside with one of my ladies or something. So we'll do that. All right, I'm gonna slow down with that. And I'll show you real quick how to make one of these stacked suitcases. And we should use some of this back. I love this. That'd be pretty suitcases. Let's use that. I like this dark too. But because you had to sit through me gathering the envelope backgrounds, let's use that. So this charm is the suitcases. It gives me the right size of the suitcases, and I've been wanting to make a charm that had thicker paper. So one of these, this that we just harvested, would be good to thicken up this little flimsy piece of paper that's so pretty. Okay. Where'd that pen go that quick? I think this is the bottle of the new glue. Just want to play with it to see how it holds. Oh, the sun looks like it's trying to peek out here in Washington. Maybe people will get a chance to get that one last barbecue on. And just glue this to here. And that takes my little junk mail background image to a different level because it thickens it up. And because I don't like to waste anything, it'll thicken you up too. Oh, these suitcases are going to be nice. Okay, so now you see how thick we made the junk mail envelope. And I'm not worried about the edges because I'm going to cut this right on out into the suitcases. So what I'm going to do, since I already have these made, I'm going to take the sizes right off of here. And I don't like to just like cut this out and try to stack them up that way. I usually cut them out individually, but let me try something. Let's do one that way and one the way I normally do. I'm going to trace this whole stack. I haven't done this before. I usually cut them out individually and then glue them in a stack. Let's see if I can save myself time this way. I'm going to do both ways. Okay. Oh, I don't like this marker bleeding on my paper already. And then I'll do the image a little bit. They have a little handle. Don't like that one right there. That's a mess up. But maybe I can fix it later. Okay, and then the other way I do it, which I think I'm gonna like better, I already don't feel that the way that feels, is to cut each of the boxes out. I just need to get the size of the boxes. I didn't like that marker on my paper. And I cut them out, embellish them, and then glue them back together felt best to me. They give more dimension to me. We'll see in the end which looks the best. I fine tune them with a good trim. Make sure my lines are straight. Yeah, this is a quick, easy little embellishment here. Okay, that's one. I like to round the tips. To soften the edge. Gets a little funky when there's this little. There we go. And because I only like the tops rounded, I'm gonna cut this. Yeah. Okay. And I wanna embellish the line. A fine tip marker. And I probably should make these handles gold or a different color so they bounce off. Oh, I like this. This is going to be nice. Can you see that? That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. And then just continue on making the next one. I'm going to cut this size one more time because I believe I trimmed that to be the size of that second one. I'm gonna see. if this is long. Oh, I love this paper. It feels like material. And all it is the inside of an old envelope. I just want to see if this is longer than that one. Because each one should get smaller and smaller. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. I'll save that. I've been stuck on making these. I can't seem to get enough of them. But they'll be cute charms. I'll show you in the end. Me making them into a charm. Oops. Okay. You could be really careful and do measuring to get tight square boxes. That's not my thing. So I didn't do that. You want this one to be just a little bit shorter than the one it sits on top of. And I really think some gold handles might really set it off. And you know how you buy a luggage set and they have the basics the same but some parts different? So I like to, you know, just go a little bit off the pattern. Now this is very small, dainty work. Some people don't have the patience for this kind of thing, but I love the effect, the look of this, and so it doesn't bother me. Okay, I may stick a little stickle on it, give a little flash somewhere. I like that. Maybe we'll stickle these because I think they're going to need some help. And then we have the next size. It should be this one. I like that. Looks good. Then this one, I went ahead and traced them both. But I'm going to cut them out one at a time. I think it makes a difference when you cut them out. Can you see that? Can you still see? I know it's really small. Then we have this one. Let's get it ready. Doing some fine tuning, squaring it up. Okay. Let's see if I can find my other corner rounder. That one kind of gave me a little bit of the blues. I don't see the other one real quick. Let's see if I can have better luck this time. Oh, did I stick it in the wrong one? No, that's the right one. Oh, okay, that looks good. That looks good. Let's even that up. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Oh, I'm making little suitcase embellishments. I opened up some junk mail and using the background papers that come out of envelopes. You know how you get the privacy envelopes? And I'm using it for background to make a stack of suitcases. A stack like these. I love this background from the envelope, so I decided to make a stack of black suitcases. Detailed, fussy work, but I'm enjoying it. Good to see you. How are you this fine day? And then I'm going to make this handle. Just a little bit different than the first two. I'm thinking maybe some gold feet would make it pop. Some gold somewhere on it. But I do like this. If I had a set of luggage that way, it would be all right with me. It would be all right. And then let's make the one little makeup case for the top. Out of this little piece. Oh, great. I'm glad you are using the inside of envelopes. I love it. Ooh, now that's too little to fit down in there, so I'm just going to trim that with the scissor. Okay. And then we just make our lid. Oh, wow. I just saw that I could stack those. If I want to go real teeny work, I could layer it up. Not going to make you go through that today. That's cute. All right, that came out cute. I like that one. Now, that's me putting them together, a one by one, and then we did that other stack that we cut the whole stack. Let's see how that looks. I didn't like it when I drew it, but let's see how it looks when we actually cut it. I think I get more dimension, more 3D when I cut them individually. Yeah. I'm trying to get a little more separation. It's the rounding of the edge, I think that'll help. And here. Okay. Okay, I guess it kind of works. But I think I still like the ones that I cut out individually a bit more. But either way could be a winner. Now, the one thing we want to do with the stack that we cut out individually is make it so that they stack together. First, let me find my little charms, put them back. And all I do to do that without gluing all of them together, I take a little strip of scrap paper. You like the one in the... Me too, me too. Cheryl, you and I always seem to can agree on those kind of things. And this is how I would use them on a embellishment to stack them. It's something about having them cut out separately that makes a difference. I like this one for one of my granddaughters is into clowns. That would be great clown suitcases. Okay, so we have that individual look, but we have them stacked and able to be embellishments easy without losing the little pieces. I do like that. Now, because this one is looking a little sad, I feel like I should play with it a little bit and try to give it some help. Where's those stickles? Should we go white or should we go gray? It just needs a little something. Maybe a nameplate. instead of the handles and just make it into boxes. This is just a spur of the moment change of idea. We'll see how it looks. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Okay. Giving it more of a box look instead of the suitcase by taking the handle off. I just want to smooth that a little bit. I had another set up there. There's I don't want to lose. If you don't get those babies glued together, they can get all over the place. And apparently that's what happened. There they go. Is that one of them? These haven't been painted or anything yet. Like I said, I got stuck on making these. So enjoyed it. I'm going to show you them on a page, what they can look like. I believe these two are the same size. Okay. All right. Where was I? Getting distracted. Well, I was going to wipe some of that paint off is where I was. Yeah, I've saw these. I bought an ephemera pack. That had this stack in the picture, and I loved it. Always have loved these. And then I didn't want to cut the pack. You know how we hoard stuff in our craft making. Let that get a little bit dry. Okay, okay. Can you see I like these things? Okay. I have One more idea. I wanted to make a charm, one set a charm, and I think, if you don't mind, make one more set. What made me come up with the idea is the embellishment book that I bought that I didn't want to cut. Let me show you that, if I can put my fingers on that book. I bought a pack of ephemera book. Love this. It was like $7 on Amazon, and it has all kinds of ephemera in it. And I was just flipping through, looking at the images. Always looking for stuff for backgrounds, and love the backgrounds that I saw. Just cut those out, peel them out, and I came across this stack and fell in love and came up with my own little twist on it. Yeah, this is ephemera unforgettable vintage sticker book. I'm trying to see who makes it. Doesn't really say. I just saw it on Facebook. I mean, excuse me, Amazon. But look at the images in here. Great. So I already used one here. I had to write a thank you note during the week for one of the neighbors, and I just pulled out the sticker, wrote a handmade note, and put the sticker on top of it. It was great. So these are great ideas to have around, get things done. Look at the image. I love this image. You know I'm going to be biting at them. We'll be drawing these. I love these images too, and always a watch and a clock I love, so I'll be redoing those. Some will, just as they are, end up in a journal. I have painted boots in a flower, but I did a man's cowboy boot, so I really like this image. I'll probably paint that. And of course my birds. Yeah, that's where the idea came from. So if you can't draw, these little sticker books are cool. But if you can use them for inspiration and draw yourself. Like, look at this image. You know, I've been for weeks playing around with this look, right? And so now they have stickers. I can get other ideas. Yeah, love that. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, lots of things inspire me. And so that little sticker book really had me going. But real quick, I'm going to make one more little stack. Let's see. Ooh, I'm an hour and 4 minutes. But I'm going to make one more little stack. Most people look like they're out celebrating their last day of summer, Memorial Day. I don't know if it's real last day of summer, but Miss D is. And I'm going to make it real small and make it a charm. Oh, wow. I love that, Cheryl, that you made a real small one for your grandson. And then put a pocket watch. Oh, that's hot. Very nice. That excites me that you really have gotten into it. Now, I want to make this stack real small. So I want it to start even smaller than that. So I'm going to go cut that in half. Can you see that? I know it's blue, black, and it's hard to see. Let me put something light behind me so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to make it smaller and make a charm. So I'm make it half the size of these stacks. So we can call that the bottom. Go just a little bit smaller with that one. Ooh, I'll have to straighten up the edges. I just want to get the basics there. This is very small, dainty work. Not something I usually go for, but I just love these stacks of suitcases. Okay. And we want to make this one just a little bit thinner than that one and a little bit shorter. Okay, and let's see. I'm trying something. This may not be the right thing. And it's not. I was thinking to put one of the other colors right on the top, but it doesn't look as good. Now these I'm going to see if I have some light color crystal drops or something to embellish. I wish I had a gold, but I think I never did. Maybe I could use a gold paint. Now I think before I start the embellishing, I'm gonna glue those down because they might move on me. So I'm just gonna take a strip of scrap paper. Is that strong enough? And run it down the back. Am I using cardstock? No, I'm actually using junk mail. You know how you get these hard pieces of flyers or advertisements in the mail, that hard plasticky piece? That's what this is, and I just covered it with the inside of an envelope. You know how you get the envelope and you open them up with the security stuff, and I covered this with that to make that. Okay, let's stack these up on here, and then we can embellish them. Now these are pretty little, Now, that is dainty, okay? That is small. Okay. So we got our stack. Let me see if I can find some gold paint or some crystal drops, Nuval drops or something to brighten that up. Either gold or white. Navy and white looks good. Let's see what we got over here. Excuse me for turning my back. Oh, I think I got some white. I don't quite see gold. Nuval drops, but I got some crystal, white crystal. Let me see something with this gold paint. That is so teeny tiny, right? Just looking at it up there on the screen. So what I think I'll use is a 2-pit. Because that's going to be small to work with. I just want to see what this blue would look like with the gold. Ooh, I like that. A little bit harder to paint. I like that look. Okay, I might have to clean up some of this mess I got going. I like that blue and that gold together. I'm going to do a test and see how we like the white and see which way we want to go. Okay. And then the white would look like it's been sitting a while, so it's coming out rust colored. There we go. That's hard to work with too, making those fine lines. So either way, I'm gonna have to be very careful. The Nuval drops give it a little dimension. I think I like the gold. Do you have a preference? Which do you like? I like the gold. Or do you like the white? Can you see the gold? Let's hold that up. This is what it looks like in gold. Okay, I'm trying to work with the camera. Okay, that's what it looks like with the gold. And that's what it looks like with the Nuval drops. Am I getting that right? I think I like the gold. And I really think I like this suitcase more in the middle. So let's do that. Did I lose you, Cheryl? Okay. Okay, let's go for it. I'm gonna go for the goal. Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, we're right. The goal wins. We always think alike. Tickles me. Now, trying to get these edges. I want to save that piece. Let's do this to get our lines. They're not going to be perfect because I'm using a toothpick. Here we go. I can all, ooh, I just drug it and there was paint under there. Oh Lord. Okay. We just go with it. So instead of solid blue, they're now golden blue. Off camera, I'll try again with the solid and gold. But I say when you have an accident, you work it out. I kind of like that. Hey, Erica, you're late. You came just in time to see me have that big boo-boo. Now I got to add a little more blue back into that, which I don't know if I have that blue down here. Oh boy. I paint upstairs and I think I took that blue upstairs. But I know I got some kind of blue down here. Oh boy. Sleepyhead today, but a few things I need to do. Hey, baby. Oops, sorry. We're on a live. Hey, Erica. Yeah, sure. I do like things shimmery and shiny. A bling girl. When I'm making crafts, uh, I go for bling. This is a mess up. Um, hurt my feelings on the live, but you know, can't always be perfect. But we're gonna still turn it into that charm because that's what I was going for. Not getting my navy blue look. Now it kind of looks like trunks, huh? This teeny tiny is really taking some focus. Now the thing about the real craft room, it doesn't bother me if something like that happened. I would have just started all over, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. So I'm gonna make this work. Uh, can I hold up my mess up? Or Erica's picture? I don't have her picture anymore. It went back home. Ooh, I'm getting a little hungry. That's a good thing. All right, that looks like trunks to me now, and I'm okay with that. Little vintagey. I'm gonna try again with these handles. I'm gonna dry it off first. Forgive the noise. That thing is so little. It's scooting around. Oh, wait a minute. I'll show you in a second. I know it's little. Let me just do a little. Here's where we're at. Ooh, it's so tiny, I gotta find something. Go behind it. So I haven't got the handles on because I had all that gold all over. I had to take it out. But I'm going to leave the little specks there and try again to get the handles on. This gold is a little thick. I think it's the problem. That's better. Oh, that's better. I'm living with that. The boo-boo actually might have been a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say, because now I like the little specks of gold around the outside. All right. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm back in love again. I'm back. I'm back in love again. Hey now. It worked out. The main thing with crafting is don't give up. Just keep going. Work it out. Oh, now I like that. Now I'm feeling it. Look at here. Look at us. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Am I giving you guys a good look the right way? There it is. Right, right. Thanks, Cheryl. I love the support you give, girl. All right, now let's turn that there. I'm going to dry it one more time. First, I'm going to use that gold paint up before it dries up. The one thing I don't do is waste paint. And then we're going to turn that into a charm and put it on a page. And that'll be that. Let's see what we're going to put this gold paint on. We'll put it on here. Yeah, Cheryl, I hear that. International, yeah. It can even get the gold, get even on the drop paper because I'm going to use that too. as a matter of fact, I just had a nice idea. Or the charm. Thanks, cuh. I love this here. Erica, you weren't here, but this is the inside. Oh, you can't see that. That's blending in. Sorry, you guys. I didn't know you weren't getting a good look at that one. That set is the inside of an envelope. I love that. And here's one for Nia, Clown Baby Circus. How do I craft without my glasses? Because I'm so close on these things, I'm fine. All right, we're going to turn this into a charm. I just don't want to waste any of this paint. So does the camera look better to you guys this way? That you can see things how I see it? Did I make that page? What page? Oh, did I make a page today? No, we're getting ready to stick these into a journal. No, what we did was cut up junk mail to get like that background and made those suitcases. Very light and easy, although I took more time today than I normally do. That was supposed to be quicker and easier, but I had a good time. And I think I was going slower. I thought I was going to be here by myself because I started by myself. And so I was just going to dink around. Oh, sure do. She be trying to scrape it into the back of the bottle. I make backgrounds. I'm always making something. So like Erica said, I'm going to use the paint. And gold is one of my colors that's almost in all my backgrounds or paintings. All right. So, since we're going to be making a charm, I thought I'd make one out of this too. Put it on a... 'Cause I love her. Get her charmed up. Got a few things I want to put charms on. I won't make you guys have to stay with me, but that's what I'll be doing in the craft room today. All right. That should be in there. Oh, thank you, Erica. Now that you're crafting, sure, your mind will start thinking like that. Especially if you're thrifty. That's how I got there. Like, I'm not wasting my money. Did you see me do that, you guys? I just jumped and did something else before I did the thing that I got y'all here for. Because I've been dying to do this to this one. So I'm going to stop right here. I can go down rabbit holes. That's what I do. Oh, that looks good. Look at her with this suitcase. That looks like a page, don't it? Like I could make a page. Don't say nothing when you come back next week and I make a page with those two images. All right. So the teeny tiny is the one that I was going to turn into a stack. And what, into a charm. What I want to do is take my big bite and make a hole in the top. And I think I'm going to cover the back. Let me cover the back. Since it's going to be a charm, it may move around. And we're going to use, for background, should have another little piece of that pretty paper. Ooh, I got a whole big piece of it. Look, I love this paper. This is an envelope. That is crazy that that's what they back the envelopes with. I love that. You don't have to buy paper. That's one of the things I fell in love with junk journaling about. Is that you're just using scraps, things that would get thrown away. And I would have definitely never thought of it until I entered the junk journal world. And boy, have I been introduced to some exciting things. Thanks, Cheryl. Okay. A little bit more fussy cutting. It's been the fussy cutting week. Did you make a page in your junk journal, Erica? You asked me if I made a page. I didn't want to bore you guys because I sure thought about making a page in the journal, but I said they might not want to see that since you just saw one last week. I want to get all that glue on my scissors. They are pretty. Some of them are so pretty. The blue ones, oh, they get me. When they have that kind of sky blue color, ooh, I love those. Although this black is starting to wear to be close to be the favorite. Sorry about that. A little bit fussy. Okay. That just covered the back of the suitcases. And I'm going to take and put a hole right in the top. And take my bulb pen. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't see on this dark color. So I'm going to put it on the bulb pen. And it becomes a one-piece charm, but that's not my style. It needs something with it. Let's see. That could be cute. Let's see about a page. Let's stick it on a page. Actually, oh, you guys, y'all making me want to design a page. Look at that. That could be cute with some background. See. You know I like color. That looks like the start of something, don't it? Hey, Neen. I didn't see you sneak up in here. Yeah, I like that. So, I will only decorate this page. If you guys want me to do it online here, I will decorate it with you here. Otherwise, I will decorate it on my own. But I'm seeing putting our suitcase, as soon as I get this bulb to act right, here, and have a little scene with her. I like that. Maybe a banner down the side or something. Okay, while you guys are thinking about that, I'm going to go on and play with her. She too could be on a page as background. I'm thinking of running some of that gold instead of white in there and make it a charm. Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah. You can get a pack of them for a little bit of nothing on Amazon. My camera's a little foggy. Thanks, Nee. Oh, let's see if I knock y'all down. That better? Well, I'm just about done for today. So I'm not going to go with messing with too much. That's what I was planning on doing today, was just doing all these little pieces I have on the desk. Get them into journals or turn them into pendants. Ooh. But work them off the desk. Today, Nia, we made embellishments. We opened up junk mail and made these suitcases out of junk mail. Look at the one I thought would be nice for a clown junk journal. That one. And then the one I just put in next to the girl that I'm going to do a page on my own. That's what we did in the craft room today. If you guys want me to do more journaling in my journals, I can surely do that next week. Do another page in my journal. I've been working on a few things I think I told you guys I was making journals for little boys for Kwanzaa, so I got a couple images I'm working on for that. Mm-hmm. You know, the Dollar Tree also sells paint. These bottles. I actually love the Dollar Tree's paint. They're orange and they're yellow. I'm trying to find the camera right. But the orange and the yellow. Oh, I forgot I turned it around so I could do it like this. The orange and the yellow in the Cryology is really great paint. I love it. Oh, you in the early part of the video, I cut these legs out and said I was going to make a paper doll out of that. While that's drying, let me see if I found another piece of that junk mail that could make the top half of her body. We're going to turn her into a paper doll. That came from opening the junk mail. I thought this piece of paper was thick enough, yeah. Man, I didn't even get a sip of my coffee today. I was in it. Yeah, ain't that cool? That's cool. Miss D working with some stuff. Can't nobody tell me nothing. All right, this is a paper doll I made last night while I was in the bed, which is where I got the idea to, this image I saw in the, I actually like the back. Look at that. Junk mail gave me the idea that I could make a craft doll. I think I might could just take the top of her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Boom. Shaka laka 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 boom. Yeah. So I'm going to thicken her up a little bit. And this will be the last thing. Let me see them jeans. All right, yeah. Just thicken her up a little bit. She was one of the images I drew last night while I was upstairs. Ooh, that baby I was going to turn into a charm. The one I really want to show y'all, I buried somewhere. Oh. It's always like that. Every time I want to show off, I bury the stuff. I guess we're not supposed to show off in the craft room. That's what it is. But I made a African girl that's going to go in the journal for the boys that I was really happy with. This live is doing a little of everything today, but I did name it Craft With Me, and this is what I do when I'm in the craft room and the camera's not on. I'm doing a little of this, a little of that. little paint work, and we work it out. We'll work it out. Oh, wow. I cut on the back of my good paper. Oh, I love that paper. I wouldn't have did that if I would have noticed it. Mm-hmm. But I think I got another piece of that envelope. Another envelope like that, so it should be all good. She's a little tall, but okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like that little baby. Okay. I like my long leg girl. Let's jazz her up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you dry enough yet to get? Yeah, let's take the crocodile, put a hole in her pendant. See if I have another one of the bowl pins laying right around handy. You won't believe I clean this desk up every time before the live starts. And then I come in here and I just destroy it. That's what I... Ooh, cute, cute. Thought I had enough bulb pins laying out for you all. Just taking a walk around the drawers. There we go. And put the butterfly with her because she's so cool. And then I'll work with those later. Leave some of those out. I'll put her on my pendant board. The suitcase is gonna go actually in a book. All these eventually will end up on a page or in a book. I like these little book ones. Have I ever shown y'all the little book pendants? I love those. They're so teeny tiny. Alright, back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I get all over in this craft room? Last thing, and then I'm going to let you go. I know, Erica. I love making those things. Did you see me go down a rabbit hole on you guys? I can make those forever. That's why I say I'm going to have to open an Etsy and start letting some of this stuff I'm making go. Thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, kind of want to chop off that. Oh, okay, Erica. Just cut her arms out. I like her. I'm going to do a page with her. That was a happy little find in the junk mail. That glue isn't all the way dry. I felt it get a little squishy. She's one of my girls. That shirt has to pop just a little bit more. I got this gold open. Let's just make it pop D style. Just 'cause we can. Miss D been holding back on. I will let you know. I will let you know. I just started thinking about doing it in the last couple of weeks, as I was just saying a little bit earlier, trying to take and control the craft room a little bit more. So I need to let some of these journals, some of these crafts that I'm doing go. Because I just make them because I like to make them. I can't use all the stuff I make. And of course, the deer heart should get insider information. Well, they say YouTube people don't like long lives. Look how long this one is today. I've been really at it because now y'all really crafting with me. I just doing what I do. How you feel about some gold sneakers, Nia? Put a little bit of gold in those sneakers. Just a little bit. I need to trim around that sneaker a little bit more. And around her leg. But I'm going to let this paint dry. Yes, and we're at, oh my God, that's 2 hours today, you guys. We started at, is that 3 hours? What time is it? Oh my God, I gotta stop. That's 2 hours. She'll be back. You'll see her again, but I love it. I love her. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting I got y'all where y'all can see like I see. Don't you love her? Oh my goodness. So here's what we got. We got a paper doll. We got a suitcase. We got... In 2 hours, we were doing a lot. Just doing a lot, doing a lot. We got the ephemera. The charm. Oh, my hands look a mess. She could take the suitcase too. And we got paper from the junk mail. I think that was a productive live, a good live. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I'm going to say peace for now. Thanks, Cheryl. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. That's right. I will just go a little longer from now on, but it's been 2 hours today, and I haven't eaten, and so I am gonna end for today. But I'm gonna plan for a long one next week where we make the ephemera, we do the book page, and we just have a party. So for now, that's right, Erica. I'm gonna say peace, and I'll see you next week. You guys stay warmed up and have a good week. Bye.